Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there, guys. It's never a dull moment in crypto, that is for sure. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, obviously, we have some updates in relation to Ripple and XRP not being a security. And obviously knowing this, guys, it has the potential to absolutely go to the moon. I'm going to go through that as well. We have updates in relation to Dogecoin, and I was wondering what was going on with that for a very long time. Again, he virtually disappeared off social media, and nothing in relation to the whole collapse of UST anyway, but Gary Gensler has struck again, ladies and gentlemen, obviously now taking legal action against Kwon. Going to go through that as well. There are updates in relation to Bitcoin. You've got Shiba Inu as well. Floki Inu's down, or Floki, whatever it's called, is down today as well. But anyway, there's a whole range of stuff to go through. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. Make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. Thanks for Gary Gensler. Anyway, so please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Anyway, the formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there's a lot happening at the moment, but basically, I saw a very bullish video today on XRP, and I will play it on Twitter, so make sure you stick around to this. I'll try and fly through all the news, but I just asked the community again what everyone believes the price will be once the clarity is in on XRP not being a security and just full-blown adoption. Anyway, 22% to $10, 15% of you have said 50, 15% have said 100, and 48% of you, which is huge, $1,000 plus. I agree with that. No joke. I honestly believe that will happen very, very fast as well. Top altcoins, obviously, Ubix network is up 63% today. Basically a Russian-based Ethereum, layer 1. Pretty undervalued gem, in my opinion. I got that very, very basically early in the last bull run, and nobody was talking about it. Anyway, Acro as well, VTHO, CKB, and Matic. Now, I just want to go back to Ubix Network. This is what I mean. Like, you know, projects like this are flying under the radar for so long. And like, you know, as well as VRA, which was another one that I found and basically a long time ago. And you find these gems and you get in very early, and basically that's how you make your gains. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot quickly, guys. I'm just going to go through the prices again. Now, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin right there. And of course, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars, and everything else is set to USD. But we've got Bitcoin sitting at 35,000 Australian today, down 3%. It is Friday today, the 17th of Feb. This month is absolutely flown. And again, it's been pretty much flat at this level, mooned up the last 24, 48 hours. Now it's come back down, but we may see it continue up over the weekend. Would be nice. Ethereum's at 2,400. You've got XRP at 58 cents, ADA's at 59. Matic is up 5.21% to $2.13. You've got Doge at 12 cents, down 3.37%. I don't know where that's going to go. We'll see what happens. Solana's at $34 at the moment, down nearly 4% basically. Chainlink is at $10 as well, very undervalued. You've got Aptos at $21. You've got XLM at 13 cents. Hedera's at 12. Moving down, you've got ICP up 8.72%, which is nice, to $9.83. ALGO's at 39 cents. VeChain 3 cents. Quant $208, down 3% as well. Let's have a look at Axies at $15, which is nice. Scrolling down, you've got IOTA at 36 cents. Neo's at $13. AGIX, I did have a bot set up in there, 65 cents. Was doing quite well. DYDX as well, $4. You've got Rose at 11 cents. Casper's at 5 cents. And of course, XDC, 4 cents. I love that. And of course, we have Reef sitting down as well, undervalued, under a cent. And also XYO right here, down 2.67% today, still under a cent. And I'm not sure if trading has been opened up with Alliance Block. No, it hasn't. Basically still locked up on Coinspot. I'm pretty sure there's another exchange in the United States which does allow Alliance Block. So again, let me know in the comments below. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I do have the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. Again, I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades. Sorry about that. My crypto trading bots. Again, all the news that I put up before the video, which is awesome. And also my dividend investments, again, all go up in the Patreon because, again, I never sell those investments and I just continue to dollar cost average and building up my cash flow. Very bullish community, by the way, and I love talking with everyone. Join up, link is below. It's awesome. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, and we've got, obviously, a sea of red yet again. Biggest one's a Filecoin right here. 19% on the day, 36 on the week, and 38% on the month, which is nice. And ICP, 7.9 on the day, 29 on the week, and 26% on the month. Now, again, I did add this in the portfolio. I remember this being over $140 Australian at the peak of the bull market. So, again, that was going crazy. I think it was even higher than that, to be quite honest, but it did drop out of the way. Other than that, there are still some incredible buying opportunities, in my opinion. I am not listening to all the FUD out there. There's so much going on in the mainstream media at the moment about crypto. And obviously, Luna is probably going to crash in price and bounce back up. I don't know. Just depends on how Gary Gensler treats this. And again, he has the Gary Gensler effect. You know how we have the inverse Kramer effect, basically? Gary Gensler's doing the same thing now. Whenever he starts a lawsuit, bang, the crypto project just drops and pretty much just ends. But anyway, let's see what happens there. Quant is still up 4.9 on the week. HBAR, 5.8% down today. And basically tomorrow, or maybe the next day, we'll see these prices go up another 8 to 10%. So this could be a good trading opportunity. My bots set up in the Patreon, by the way, are basically trading 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just up and down, buying and selling. So that's what bots do. Patreon link below. Now, obviously, this is very, very bullish, but Ripple gets a massive support for super important documents, and XRP is no security. Absolutely bullish. Is this the a turning point for the SEC's case right here? But the Ripple versus SEC case is taking new turns every single day, and this is why I love doing videos. But Ripple continues to aggressively defend its position that XRP is Ripple continues to aggressively defend its position that XRP is a security. In Ripple's latest minor victory right here, the blockchain firm made the SEC admit that XRP is a software code and not a security. That's very, very true. And as per the latest development, Forbes journalist Rosalind Layton has filed a motion for intervening and seeking to access documents on Hinman's speech from the court, which is very, very good. And she's got a lot of balls to do that. Represented by attorney Carl Sincere right here, the Forbes journalist is making an effort to prevent the SEC's motion of December 2022 to seal some of the documents from Hinman's speech. If that gets public, you know, guys, it's going to be very detrimental to their case, that's for sure. But Dr. Layton is a regulatory policy columnist and holds no financial interest in the Ripple or XRP, or neither in the case itself, notes the motion. However, the journalist has been covering the developments rigorously while publishing numerous articles on Forbes, which this article was removed, but people were quick to take snapshots. Talk about censoring right here. But anyway, the letter also notes that Dr. Layton has examined the central role that the Hinman documents can play in the industry while justifying the petition. Dr. Layton and her attorney argued that as per the federal common law and the First Amendment, it's fundamental right of the press to access judicial documents right here. In the letter, the columnist further explains that much is at stake for the entire crypto industry and not just for Ripple. Facts, its executives and XRP holders. This case also has poised to determine the future of cryptocurrencies in this country, serving as legal referendum right here on the SEC's entire system of regulation by enforcement for the industry, she wrote right here. And again, former journalist Dr. Layton further added that the lack of regulatory guidance from the United States SEC is the reason behind the Hinman documents getting enough prominence right here for public scrutiny. They need to be released. I cannot believe they haven't been released yet. Anyway, obviously some updates in relation to the court case again in Feb, but the court case between Ripple and the SEC has taken a new twist, increasing activity around the sealed documents, basically deemed crucially in arriving at the final ruling. This is coming out very soon, guys. We are coming towards the end of Feb. We did hear that it could happen, obviously, this quarter or the first quarter, first half of this year. So again, I think March is basically where this is going to happen next month. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully the judge gives a ruling. I can't wait for that. I honestly believe that it will just explode if anything positive comes out of this, so just be prepared for that. Anyway, Kwon, founder of collapsed Terra stablecoin, charged with fraud by the US securities regulator. I don't even think he's even in the United States. I don't even know where he is. Last I heard, it was in Singapore or something like that, and his passport got taken. I'm not sure. But the SEC again charged Singapore-based Terraformer Labs and Chief Kwon with defrauding investors through a multi-billion-dollar crypto asset securities fraud right here, according to the complaint filed in New York. And we allege that Terraformer and Kwon failed to provide the public with full, fair, and truthful disclosure as required for a host of crypto asset securities, most notably Luna and Terra USD, said Chair Gary Gensler in the agency's announcement of the filing. We also allege that they committed fraud by repeating false and misleading statements to build trust before causing devastating losses for investors. Again, Luna's still active right now and has nothing to do with, obviously, Kwon anymore. But guys, this is what I mean. He makes an announcement like this, the price of the crypto just plummets. People get liquidated because the price collapses. Anyway, the SEC claims Quant and Terraformer basically raised billions through unauthorized offering and selling of crypto asset securities, including the Terra USD algorithmic stablecoin and M assets right here, which are tokens that mirror the price of the US-based stocks. The agency further alleges Terraformer and Kwon deceived investors by saying that people mobile payment applications in South Korea use Terra blockchain in order to add value to the Luna cryptocurrency. Anyway, man, he's just going on a rampage at the moment, guys. It just doesn't end. Anyway, you got Dogecoin right here. Price exploded 160% in a bull rage right here the last time this happened. Again, let's have a look at this. So crypto strategist right here, Ali, community engagement around Dogecoin has turned outstandingly positive over the past few days. The last time this index signaled a change in the trend, the K9-inspired meme token demonstrated an increase of around 160% against the US dollar. And is it time for basically a surge again? I don't know, but I'm still holding a big percentage of that because I took out my initial investment, put it into Bitcoin, and I've been holding Doge ever since. So there you go. That's what's happened with my Doge. Let me know in the comments below. And Ethereum is doing quite well. It was pumping up yesterday and my bots were going bananas. But anyway, so can Ethereum reclaim $2,000 before March's Shanghai upgrade? I don't know about that. We'll see what happens. But obviously, second largest crypto by market cap, Ethereum has climbed back to the $1,600 level. And the DeFi asset saw a substantial flow of capital into the market cap in the last 24 hours. Ethereum's currently trading at $1,681, up 6.5 on the day, climbing to 5-month high after momentarily reaching above $1,700, which I saw on my bots and trading view right there. But anyway, basically, it's a significant resistance for Ethereum reaching the support, gain support above. As things stand, Ethereum has a market cap of $205 billion. And given that the Shanghai upgrade is scheduled to go live next month in March, and it will permit the phased release of staked ETH, investors will be hoping Ethereum will reclaim $2,000 before the upgrade. I wonder what Gary Gensler is going to do with Ethereum. I mean, honestly, if he goes after that, everyone should be back in Ripple in this case. Anyway, Changpeng Zhao makes stablecoin prediction following the SEC's Binance BUSD enforcement action, which is interesting. But stable coins are still important facts, and most people's costs are still in fiat currencies. So when they calculate returns ROI, basically when they calculate prices today, most people use US dollar prices for crypto because US dollar stable coins are the most popular and the largest. It's again, I don't know if Gary Gensler is going after stable coins, but a lot of people are, big institutions are using USDC, by the way, including Visa and MasterCard. So I doubt anything's going to happen. Anyway, Matrix star Keanu Reeves backs crypto to come out stronger, which is nice. And Hollywood star Keanu Reeves lauds crypto, ludes or whatever you want to call it, crypto for being tools for exchanging and distributing resources. He added that the flood of AI, even into things like generative NFT art as part of the cooperative agenda to control things. Recent advances in generative AI art have raised ethical questions about the reinforcement of stereotypes right here. But Keanu Reeves, who played Neo, for those of you who don't know, basically is very bullish on cryptos and said that they are amazing tools for exchanges and distribution of resources. Very intelligent man, that's for sure. Moving on here, guys, cryptometer.io, let's go here. We've got money flowing into Matic, which is interesting. You've got BUSD, you've got Magic, you've got, I think that's ICP, which is nice to see that. You've got Bitcoin, of course. Ethereum's always in there. 1inch. and Dash. That is pretty much it for that. Let's go to Twitter, guys. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on there, please. That would be incredible. I hit 100,000 subs. I'm giving this away live on air. That is the solid silver bull ring right there with ruby eyes. It looks awesome. The Matrix star, Keanu Reeves. Bitcoin is an amazing tool for exchange and resources. Criticizing it is only going to make it better. Love it. And again, Wyoming lawmakers in the United States passed a bill that prevents individuals from being forced to disclose their private keys to the court, which is incredible. I wonder if that sets precedents countrywide. I'm pretty sure it would. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 61. You've got T-Analyst right here. The bull run begins. Again, I believe this is the accumulation phase for a long time. And I'm not going to play this, but look at, what's his name, Vitalik right here, is looking incredibly creepy at the moment. I don't know if he's on any kind of illicit substances, but he's just rolling his eyes around there, looking real weird. There he goes. Did you see that? Crazy. Anyway, so the SEC complaint against TFL and Dogecoin alleges that Luna and UST are securities in a novel theory. The SEC not only characterizes UST as an investment contract, but as a security. Luna right here, because it could be exchanged for a security under this theory. Nearly anything can be a security. Crazy. And Johnny Deaton basically is coming out saying, I haven't had the time to read the SEC's complaint, but if this is true and the SEC claims a stablecoin is a security because it can be exchanged or converted into a security, it is one more example of the SEC's making SHIT up as they go. Absolute facts. Elon Musk said that basically ChatGPT-based Microsoft Bing AI is not safe and agrees it should be shut down. Crazy. Now, this is crazy. I don't know if I saw this before, so the Crypto Man guy, thank you for this one. But Link2, we're excited to announce that Link2 has partnered with JP Morgan to launch a brokerage-style cash accounts, which allows members of our global community to pre-fund their investment accounts and enjoy the convenience of real-time transactions. I don't know if this is true or not, but anyway, we'll see what happens with that. You've got Rosalind Layton, obviously the editor for that Forbes article right there, exposing the SEC's preferential treatment of Ethereum over Ripple and gets taken down. And again, this is all favoritism right here. And we know that Gary Gensler's been backing Ethereum, and obviously they're all partnered up with JP Morgan. Bank of America is partnered up with Ripple. So this is just not a coincidence. Anyway, this is it basically here. Why the SEC treats Ripple and Ethereum differently right here. But go and have a read of this on the Twitter page because everyone's got this up right now.
Subject
and moving on to this interview, I have to play this. You have to listen to Charlie Munger right here.
Are supporting it. The question is, does this also apply to your Wall Street Journal article on banning cryptocurrencies? And if yes, would you care to share the arguments against your position?
Well, I don't think there are good arguments against my position. I think the people that oppose my position are idiots. And so I don't think there is a rational argument against my position. This is an incredible thing. Naturally, people like to run gambling casinos where other people lose. And the people who invented this crypto crapo, which is my name for it, and sometimes I call it crypto crapo, and sometimes I call it, well, crypto shit. And it's just ridiculous that anybody would buy this stuff.
Anyway, I'm not going to go watch that full interview on my page. By April 2023, if current announced deadlines are met, ISO 20022 will be supported in 79% of volume of 87% of the value of high-value payments worldwide. Very, very bullish right there. That is coming right now. And again, this is the SEC tweeting out. And I've basically said for whatever tweet that Gary Gensler puts out, I'm going to tweet Ripple back at him right there. Anyway, this is the bullish review of XRP basically. Have a listen to this, guys. Thank you, Phil, for this tweet as well.
You XRP price in 2025, it depends. Ripple's in a court case right now. If they win that court case and XRP is deemed that it is not a security, you can see XRP pump $25, $50 per coin. Some of y'all saying, that really doesn't make sense. I looked at the Fibonacci, and the Fibonacci shows that it can only do somewhere between $8 and $10 during the bull market of 2025. I know. Let me ask you to do something. Take that Fibonacci and kick that shit down the street. Doesn't matter. If Ripple wins that court case with the SEC and Gary Gensler, and it is deemed that it is not a security, you're going to be looking at a $25 to $50 XRP. Let me tell you why. It will be the only crypto on the planet Earth on paper that is deemed not a security, that means it will have an edge over Bitcoin and Ethereum, which, by the way, Gary Gensler has said those aren't security, but that was just a verbal. If you have it on paper, there's only one security in the world from the SEC, and that is XRP, and it's deemed not a security. You're going to be looking at a $25 to $50 XRP. You'll be wishing you bought XRP at 30 something cents and 40 cents. I'm serious about what I just said to you. You can take that little Fibonacci and toss that out the window. Now, if Ripple loses the case and it is deemed a security and they have to file some paperwork and they have to go and do all kind of stuff or whatever, and you can't buy it in the United States right away and you can only buy it overseas, none of that matters. You'll still see an $8 to $10 XRP in 2025. How do you know that? If you can't do it in the United States, then it's going to go crash down, right? Going to go to zero, right? You can't buy XRP on U.S. exchanges right now. And it's still in the top 10.
Facts.
XRP has been around since 2014. It's survived 3 bear markets now, for sure. It's in a court case with the SEC, and it's still in the top 10. You can't buy it on U.S. exchanges now. Can't buy it on Coinbase. Can't buy it on Binance US. Can't buy it on Crypto.com. People overseas are using XRP. The technology is ridiculously good. It is going to either compete or replace the technology of the SWIFT protocol, which is how you move the world.
There you go. Very, very bullish right there. And yes, Bitcoin did break above 25K today USD, which is nice. Anyway, let's go to coin market cap. We've got 1.08 trillion market cap, $80 billion in volume, which is down slightly today, 42% Bitcoin, 18% Ethereum. Would love to see that get flipped by XRP. And of course, I'm going to be focusing on the banking coins right here because yet again, these ones here are absolutely going to go parabolic. And again, the one I'm really focusing on, of course, is XRP right here. Look at these returns, an all-time 6,498%. That will happen again and it will absolutely skyrocket. As you can see right here, once an announcement comes out from this case, if they win, which I'm 99.9% sure they will as well. Anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. Thanks very much for sticking around. Let's keep an eye on what happens with Gary Gensler in the United States because every day he's just suing companies left, right, and center. Anyway, peace out. Join the Patreon link below. I'll speak to everyone in the comments and the community tab and in the Patreon. Stay safe. Bye.